Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card love reading is going to look at your next relationship. So we're going to get lots of details. Before I dig in a little deeper and get to your choices and details about today's reading, I do have a shout out today. A shout out is a 1 card or a 3 card pull for one question, which I do while I'm filming. And today's shout out is for Nicalia. Hi, Nicalia. How are you? I'm so excited to do your reading today. She had a question about someone that she's met, and she wants to know if this person is going to become her boyfriend. Okay, so the way a shout out works is you can go to my website and book one. It's $11 for a 1 card pull and $33 if you want to dig a little deeper. I do 3 cards on one love question. So, Nicalia, let's see what comes up today for you about this person that you've met. What can we find out today about Nicalia and the person she's just met? Ooh, okay. So I'm curious to see if this person is someone from your past, okay? This relationship is coming through as the 6 of Cups energy. This person's coming through as someone who could be connected to your childhood, to your past, someone you knew before. But there's an innocence about this connection, and it's a very positive one. So if this person is maybe a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or connected to your childhood, I see this as a positive connection. Someone who is got like sort of an innocent kind of love. Maybe they're a friend first and then love. If this is not this person, I do see this energy around you, Nicalia. So there could be someone else coming. Okay, that's your 1 card shout out today. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being part of the channel. And if you are interested in getting a shout out reading, getting an answer to your love question, you can go to my website. The links are below. Okay, so let's get started about today's reading. Today's reading is going to look at your next relationship. I've got 4 piles for you to choose from. Today's cards that we're working with are going to be the Thelema, which is the tarot we're using. In terms of oracle cards, we're using the Healing Light, Lenormand, the Earth Magic, and the Queen of the Moon. Okay, so I thought I'd give you a quick look at all of those. They're right here and here. I'm also going to roll the Astro Dice today. So we're going to get signs and symbols about this person, this relationship energy. I'm also going to give you initials. We're going to get some letters, and I'm going to do a charm reading. Yay. So I'm going to pull some charms and see what the charms have to say. Now, let's take a closer look at each one of your choices. This is a pick a card reading. If you haven't done this before, the way that it works is you choose the pile or the card, the stone, the energy that you're drawn to. Okay, and if you can't decide, absolutely listen to more than one. These are general readings, so take what works and leave the rest, okay? To get kind of centered, let's all take a deep breath together. In, then out. Okay, so let's take a look at group 1. You have the Love Island Gold Heart. I love this. Group 2, you have the beautiful Selenite Castle. Oops. Group 3, you have the very magnetic Labradorite Heart. And group 4, you have the Selenite Pyramid. So take a moment, see what you're drawn to, listen to as many piles as you feel drawn to. Okay, there are no rules. So sit back, relax, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. The timestamps are below. Hey, number 1, you picked the Gold Heart, which I call the Love Island Heart. If you watch this show, you know what I'm talking about. We are going to start with your tarot reading. Let me get your cards here. And Your first card is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let me give you a closer look. The Ace of Pentacles, I love this illustration because it's like the gate is open and you're walking through and you have an opportunity. So I think that the person coming in this next relationship is really going to open up your world. This relationship is going to be with someone who could increase your wealth, who could be someone you meet through work. There can be a connection between Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, sun, moon, or rising. But yeah, I'm really drawn to the fact that there's this beautiful gate that's opening up. And it's like you're on the path. I do feel like you're very close to meeting this person if you haven't met them yet. This relationship is not far off in the future. This feels very close. It feels like, you know, the opportunity is there. It's just on the other side. It's almost right on top of the gate doors. So I do feel like you're very close to meeting this person if you haven't met them yet. Okay. And this does feel like new energy. This relationship feels new. This feels like energy with a new person. And this relationship, as I said, feels like abundant. It feels like an opportunity to grow something, to increase something. Okay, let's take a look and see what comes up for your tarot number 1. Okay, so we have the Sun reversed in the past. We have the Tower reversed. Ooh, okay. So you may be right about or going through something very soon. And we have the 3 of Cups in the future. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck is 6 of Cups. Wow. So I did a shout out today. You can check it out in the introduction for Nikayla. It's where I do a 1-card or a 3-card pull. It's $11 for the 1-card pull. Nikayla did the 1-card pull. She got the 6 of Cups. So I just want to point that out. If you're watching Nikayla, this is really interesting. But for everyone else, the 6 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The 6 of Cups is this beautiful energy of innocence, of childhood. This is the energy of someone who could be very romantic, someone who could just make you feel really special. And there's something just very magical, especially about this card. Look how happy she is. Okay, but let's take a look at your first 3 cards. So what I'm seeing here is that there's definitely a feeling of, you know, with the Sun reversed, of maybe depression in the past when it came to relationships, or maybe ending a relationship with someone who maybe wasn't really helping you shine, somebody who wasn't there for you, or who disappointed you in some way. Okay, there's some sort of disappointment, or even just kind of being down or not really expressing yourself, you know, kind of being a little withdrawn. Because think of the Sun card as like showing the world who you are, being really expressive, being really happy. And the Sun card reversed is holding that in. Okay, then in the present, we have the Tower reverse. Now, the Tower is an external event. It's something major. It's like the universe coming in and shaking things up. It's usually not pleasant, or it doesn't feel that way, but then in the end, it ends up being really positive because it's kind of like forced change in a way. With it reversed, it almost feels like there's something that's keeping you stuck right now. There's something that is keeping you stuck on a path that is stopping you or blocking you from this next relationship. And we'll look a little bit deeper about that with the oracle messages as well. But what I see coming in the future is the beautiful 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is just fun. It's celebration. It could be a party. It could be going out with friends. There's grapes in all these cups. So it's like you could be going out and having drinks. You could be going out and celebrating. You could connect with this relationship through friends. You could also connect with this relationship through groups of some sort. Okay. But I see this as very abundant, which is what I started with. I see this as a connection that is going to really feel feel exciting, feel positive. It's like there's something that has kept you down in the past, or something in terms of relationships where you may be a little stuck. But what's waiting for you in the future is this relationship, which is going to bring you something like a gift from the universe. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe, an opportunity. There could even be a connection between working together that brings you together. And as I said, there's lots of celebration, there's lots of fun, there's lots of enjoyment around this connection. Okay, so really beautiful. Now, let's just see an overall message. This can be kind of the overall what you need to know. Now, this could be a warning. This can be an opportunity. Like, what is it that you need to know about this relationship, especially with that Tower reversed, feeling a little stuck? Wow, look what came up again. Oh my God. Okay, wow. So the Six of Cups was at the bottom of the deck, and now the Six of Cups is here again. This is double the 3. Okay, so this is about letting yourself go, letting yourself experience happiness. This is about maybe reconnecting with the sense of joy. Maybe there could be, you reconnecting with friends or people from, your childhood or from a more happy time. But again, with the Six of Cups, we have an innocence connected to this relationship. So there's something about connecting with that innocence, that joy, that spark from childhood, from it doesn't have to be childhood. It could just be a time when you were more joyful, or you felt that sense of romance, or that sense of young love, wow. So that's a really important card for you. It came up twice. There's a lot of water sign energy here too, besides the Ace of Pentacles. So this person could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could have placements there, but there is a strong emotional connection here between the two of you. Okay. Now let's move on to the oracle messages. I'm going to start with the Queen of the Moon. Number 1, what do you need to know today about this relationship? Resilience. Wow. Waning gibbous. Number 21. Resilience. Hanging in there. Not giving up. Okay. So you're getting a message of don't give up. With that Sun reversed and the Tower reversed, you could be going through something difficult right now. This was in the present position. You could feel very stuck. You could feel like overwhelmed, overburdened. Look at this heavy pack she's carrying. And the universe wants you to know that you do have that opportunity and that you're so close. As I said at the beginning of the reading, I was really drawn to that gate being open, and that Ace of Pentacles is just out of sight. Or not out of sight, it's actually right in front of you. It's just over the fence, right? So I do feel like you're really close to this relationship, or close to whatever is going to bring you together, whether it's money is coming in, a financial opportunity, a job, something about growth, something about... Look at this. See, she's got all this stuff on her back that she's carrying. It's about a burden being lifted, okay? And it's about releasing that stuck energy too. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's get you the Earth Magic. Let's get a message for you from the Earth Magic about this relationship. What do you need to know today about this relationship? Fire, passion. Yes. All right. This is a passionate connection. I'm glad to see it. So in addition to this earth energy, this practicality, this financial security, this emotional security, this building that you have with the Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity for something new, for growth, for abundance, for joy, for fun, for connecting to that innocent spirit. Hang in there, because there's also passion. So it's like, yay, you got a lot here. Okay, now the Healing Light, Lenormand. Let's see what message you have today. Number 1. have the stars. And I love this illustration because the stars are hearts. There's also a ship here, some sort of movement, and you have the number 16, which could all be be an important part of this relationship or connected. With the 16, that's a 7 in numerology, which is that spiritual connection. And I love that with the 6 of Cups, and it felt just like that beautiful innocence and that romance. I'm going to read to you from the book about the stars, which is the 6 of Hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you had the 6 of Cups. Okay. Wow. So there's definitely a message really important about this relationship connected to this card. It came up at the bottom of the deck, and then it was actually also came up during the reading. And we have 6 stars and the 6 of Hearts here. Okay. The stars represent your wishes coming true. These are lucky stars, all things esoteric and magical. They are also divine guidance, purity, and clear vision. Wow, direction and navigation are symbolized, as is the North and the North Star. Wow, okay, beautiful. So this is a blessed relationship. This is written in the stars, okay? This is something that will be a gift for you. And I just see a little bit of block here in the present or in the recent past with that Tower reversed. Maybe some of you, not all of you, are staying in a situation or a relationship where it's no longer, you know, good for you. Okay, it's not positive, but the universe is encouraging you that there's this beautiful relationship up ahead with that 6 of Cups energy. It could be connected to someone from your childhood or the past. I do feel like it's a new relationship, though. I don't think it's someone you dated before. It doesn't mean that you haven't met them before, okay? And you do have passion and fire between you. So, wow. Okay, that number 6 and 7 being that divine guidance and dreams coming true. Beautiful energy. Okay, now let's move on and roll the astro dice and see what other signs and symbols come up for you about this person. We have the water signs here, which are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as well as that pentacle energy, that earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And the sun, which is Leo energy. Okay, so we have the Uranus, which is the Tower energy, something coming unexpectedly, and it's also rules. Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus, and you have Aquarius as well. So there is something about something being unexpected. Maybe right now you're going through this, maybe in the near future, something that you really aren't seeing coming. It could also be that the relationship is something that you weren't expecting. Okay. But there could also be Aquarian energy connected. Aquarius also rules groups, and we do have the 3 of Cups. So there was a friendship connection here, or being out with friends, a connection to this relationship, this person through friends. The 9th house is interesting because the 9th house is all about travel, foreign travel, and we have a ship there, but it's also mind expansion, learning, can be university, foreign people, places, and things, any kind of study that is like philosophy, consciousness expanding. So there could be a connection to that as well with this relationship. But I do see it as expansive. I see it as this opportunity. The gate is open. You just need to walk through. Okay, that message came through. Let's get you some letters and see if any of the letters or initials ring any bells. Okay, so you have B, C, J, I, S, K, T, O, G, and S. Okay, so there are some letters for you. You can pause the video, see if it rings any bells. But again, it could be new energy. So these could be your initials, their initials, a place, something connected to you or to your relationship. And now let's do your charm reading and see what messages the charms have about your next relationship. While I'm doing this, I just want to remind you, you might want to turn the volume down if you have headphones in. This can be a little loud. And don't forget to hit like if you've enjoyed this, comment, write your comments below. Let me know where you're listening from. Claim it, write your claim down below. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button. It's free, it's easy, and it really helps. Once you subscribe, do be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you'll get a notification on your phone or wherever you're listening from when I post a new video. And if you're interested in a private reading, if this really resonated or you want to learn more about who this person could be, I am offering private readings. I just did a shout out today, which is a 1-card answer to your love question. I did one for Michaela. Hi. You can check out her reading. It's in the intro of this video. Okay, so you can go back after you finish today, watch that, see if you enjoy it. It's just $11. And I do them during my recording, and I do them within a week. All my readings, I get back to you within a week. So quick turnaround time. You can also do a 3-card, which is $33, and you can get a private reading. All those links are on the About section of this channel. Okay, so here we go. Your next relationship, number 1. Okay, look at this. Ah, I love it. This is why I love charms. They are amazing. We started, your very first card was the Ace of Pentacles, and you got the Ace of Pentacles in your charm. So this is an opportunity. This is a gift from the universe. This is something that you're going to value, this relationship. Look, we have 2 anchors, and you had the Star card, which had the ship on it. So we could have a connection to boats for some of you, to ships, to sailing, to movement, to taking a trip, to travel, also anchoring to one another, really wanting to be together. Look at the good, more Ace of Pentacles, money. This is a penny, number 1. This is just like an Ace of Pentacles, so that's good fortune. We have the Owl. The Owl is about seeing things clearly, but it's also about maturity, and it can be Capricorn energy, which could be connected to that Ace of Pentacles. Also work, and university and studying. We have the beautiful dragonfly, which is about sacred symbols. And we had a lot here of kind of sacred connections between the two of you. We have the moon, which is always a reminder that this is a very emotional connection. You did have the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, which are those emotional connections. This relationship will be very connected, very emotionally in tune with one another. And you have the tree. The opportunity to grow something, growing something together, a new opportunity for growth, for abundance with that Ace of Pentacles. And that also can represent Earth energy, which would be that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there are all of your messages today, my beautiful gold heart. Gold is also kind of interesting because pentacles can be money. So there are all your messages. Please be sure to let me know how you're connecting, and come back again next time. I'll see you really soon. Hey, number 2, you picked the Selenite Castle, and here's your first card about your next relationship. You have the Lover's card. Wow. This relationship is going to be a beautiful one. I mean, getting the Lover's card shows me that this is divinely guided. There's an angel here on top of the 2 people together. We have the beautiful dolphins in the background. This is true partnership. This can be telepathic communication, really connecting on a deep, deep level. This is passionate. This card is very warm. You know, you just feel a lot of fire in the background, a lot of those warm colors, the reds and the oranges. It's just, you know, it's just giving me this incredible, also contentment. I feel like this connection makes you feel very content, makes you feel like you're really seen. Like, look at how they are really gazing into one another's eyes, and they're in the water. Okay, there could be a strong water connection here. This Lover's card is really depicting a lot of water, and it also is having those dolphins. We'll see what the rest of the cards bring up, but there is a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of water, potential Pisces energy, maybe even Cancer, Scorpio, but let's see what else comes through. But yeah, this just feels like a warm bath. Okay, we're going to call this relationship a warm bath. Okay, but let's take a look at what the tarot says. I'm going to do a tarot reading for you first, and then we're going to look at your oracle messages, get your initials and charms. Okay, number 2, let's find out about this beautiful, warm relationship. Maybe a jacuzzi. Let's call it a hot bath. Ooh, okay. Wow, more water. Page of Cups, there's the fish. Pisces energy, very strong. Look at this Page of Cups standing right next to the water. Actually, water, I think, is on her. I think it's a she, her feet. But look at the background. There's water and there's a fish jumping out. Okay, so we have more water energy. Number 2. What can we find out about this relationship for number 2? Ooh, the Magician, magic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, time for you to get excited, okay? The Magician, this is magical. Number 2. What can we find out about this relationship for number 2, please? Number 2. And the Wheel of Fortune. I have goosebumps. Okay. Drop the mic. I don't feel like I even want to continue doing anything else other than this, because this is wild. You saw me do it. I pulled the cards for you live. Okay. I'm so happy for you. Here we go. We looked at the Page of Wands. This is an offer of love. This is a pure love. This is someone coming to you with their emotions right out front and center. This is someone who is going to come to you, I believe, okay? This is something that you have wanted to manifest. This energy of the Magician is a yes. This is a powerful yes. This is divine. This is soulmate energy. This is meant to be energy. I can't state enough how powerful this is. Like, I don't want to go too crazy, but I can't help it. The cards are the cards. You have started with the Lovers, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. The Magician energy can be Virgo or Gemini. The person could have Sun, Moon, Rising in one of those signs, as well as you could. There's a lot of Pisces energy. There's Virgo. There's Gemini coming through. This is someone who is a great communicator. This is someone who is powerful. Okay, this is manifesting energy. This is someone who is looking at you and seeing your soul. Okay, look what's coming. A huge Wheel of Fortune. This is a fated moment. This is meant to be. This is a new chapter for you. I'm just curious about, in this deck, what is at the top here. Leo and Virgo. Wow. Leo and Virgo. So we have Leo and Virgo at the top there in this illustration. But this is powerful. This is good luck, good fortune. This is fated. This is your luck is about to change. This is going to change your life for the better. I can't overstate how powerful and wonderful this connection is. If I wanted to do a reading for myself, I would choose this. This is what I would choose. This relationship is amazing. Yeah, this is twin flame. This is soulmate. This is meant to be. It's karmically. It's like divine timing. Okay. Wow. Powerful. So we're dealing with potential Gemini, twin flame, Virgo energy, Leo, Virgo, and Pisces are all coming through in this connection. Wow. Okay, intense. Now, let's move on to what the oracle messages are for you about this relationship. Number 2. Oh, okay. I'm going to tell you why I'm laughing. You got the Queen of the Moon, okay, sovereignty. Just to let you know, in case you didn't see the intro, and I'll show you right here, this deck is called the Queen of the Moon. So, you got the most powerful card in this oracle deck. You've got the Lover's card, you've got the Magician card, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and now you have the Queen of the Moon. Wow, like I'm breathless. Okay, so we have the number 41. You've got the Queen of the Moon. The Queen of the Moon is in charge of her life. She is living her destiny. She's living her fate. She is powerful. Wow. I'm going to read to you from this book because you've got the Queen of the Moon. You have literally the card. So I think we should do it justice and read you your message today. Number 41. Okay. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite disparate, meaning different, not desperate, people and views, should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. I reign over my own realm. Wow. This is really, really powerful. Okay. So I'm getting that this relationship is also one that is with equals who are both powerful. You are the Queen of the Moon. You have the Magician. You two are equally powerful. This is a divine connection. This is a magical connection. Oh, I can't stop. This is, wow. Okay. I'm going to have to try to keep going, but it's like wild. Let's try. I can't wait to see what's going to come out here. We're now going to do the Lenormand Oracle and see what message you have about this relationship. From the Lenormand, number 2, please. What message do you need today about this relationship? Wow, beautiful. So you got the number 18, the Dog card. This is a faithful companion. This is someone who is protective. This is someone who is by your side. This is a friend besides being a love. Besides being the Lover's card, you're having a best friend. So this person is going to be your best friend. This is the number 9 as well, which could be important for you. September 9 is also like a culmination point. So I do feel that you are very close to connecting with this energy because you're getting a 9 message. But yeah, this is about having a best friend, having someone who has your back, someone who will protect you. Okay, this is very protective energy. And now for the Earth Magic, let's see what message the Earth Magic has for you about this relationship. Ooh, so you have the message of vulnerability, the meadow. I'm wondering if for some of you, this is someone connected to your childhood or connected to maybe meeting this person is connected to being in a place that makes you feel like you want to just be vulnerable. Like, you know, when I see this picture, I'm also drawn to the sunflower here. We do have a couple of references for Leo. It could be a summertime message, but there's like an innocence here as well. But also, you know, these two are in the water. They're being very vulnerable. They're very connected. There's nothing between them but trust. So this is a very trusting relationship. This is someone who you're going to be willing to be vulnerable with, okay? Wow. Okay, and as I said, there could be a connection to meeting in that Leo Virgo time period. Well, we're in Virgo right now, so ooh, I hope it's soon. Please let me know in the comments below what you're thinking. If you picked this pile, I want to hear from you, okay? Because this is out of control, and I want to know all of the juice, and I also want to know when you meet this person, so please come back and write. I love when my peeps come back and let me know that this has happened, that they've met these people, that I've inspired them, and that they have really connected. So please do that, okay? This is very, very special. Now I'm going to roll the astro dice. Let's see what else comes up besides all of these unbelievably powerful messages. Oops, this one rolled off, so we're going to do it again. We have Aquarius, Moon, third house. Okay, so the moon is obviously the queen of the moon. This is emotional connection. Your moon is who you are emotionally. It's also water sign energy. We have Aquarius coming through, so there could be a connection between some of you have Aquarius placements. This person could have Aquarius placements. And we have third house. Third house in astrology is local neighborhood. It's siblings. It's communication. It's your local environment, okay? It also is Gemini energy, and you do have the Magician here as well, which was Gemini too. So those are kind of some additional signs and symbols about this relationship. Got to keep that one up front. It's like hard to pick. They're all so amazing. Okay, let's get some initials and letters. I'm dying to see what's going to come through. Okay, number 2. P, M, D, K, I, T, M, D, J, O, S, K, and G. There are your letters. So you can pause the video, take a moment, see if any of that jumps out. I hope you're screaming on the other end right now. Okay, now we're going to do your charm reading. I can't wait to see what comes up. While I'm getting ready to do this, I want to remind you, if you have headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down. This can be a little loud. I also want to remind you that there's a couple of ways that you can show that you've really enjoyed today, and I hope you did. If you didn't, that I can't even. But hit the like button right below that you're claiming it. Write, your comments. Let me know where you're listening from. Subscribe, hit that button. It's like following me. It's a free subscription, and hit the notification bell after you do that so you're notified every time I post a new video. And there's a couple of ways you can get readings. I did a shout out today, a 1 card, 1 question shout out, which is $11 for Nikayla. And you can check her reading out. It's on the intro of this video. So just go ahead and check the timestamp. Watch it. If you like it, you can get one. I also do a 3 card. And so I pull 3 cards while I'm filming. And I do those within 7 days. So you'll get your answer right away, really quickly. I also do private readings. And you can book all of that on my website. And the link is below. Okay? Let's get going and see what comes up for you. Number 2. Just a couple. Okay, so lots of water. I'm not surprised we got the anchor. Okay, so there's a reference to that water symbols, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of Pisces came through. We have the magic of the dragonfly with the Magician. Dragonflies carry magical symbols. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Good Luck penny. Your luck is changing. A very positive thing is coming for you. This relationship is very good fortune. Also surprising. With the stocking, this is a Christmas stocking, and this is about presents and surprises. Okay. It can also be about innocence and childhood, which we had a couple of references to. Ooh, you have glasses. Maybe somebody wears glasses. Maybe you do. Maybe the person does. But it's also about seeing things clearly. And the beautiful tree. The tree is about growth. This is about long-term stability. This is about abundance. Okay? Wow. So those are all your messages today. I am blown away. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. I'm so happy for you. I'm sending you so much love, and come back really soon, okay? Okay, number 3, here's your reading. You picked the beautiful, huge Labradorite heart. Let's take a look at your first card about your next relationship. Beautiful. So you're starting with the 10 of Cups. Let me give you a closer look. The 10 of Cups is about really just feeling emotional, complete emotional connection and security and happiness, you know. I feel like this could be the relationship that is lasting, that's forever. This is kind of like, this isn't a date. This isn't just living together. This isn't just, you know, something quick. This is something lasting. You know, 10s are completion points. This is achievement. This is family. Okay, see the 2 swans and then the little ones. There could be this person has children, or you have children and you combine your families, or you do end up having children together. You could be together and have, you know, your dog family or your cat family, but this is about creating whatever a family is for you, and being super, super content. There's a home here. There's a castle in the background. So I'm feeling like there's, you know, this is a relationship that ends, you know, with building a home together or buying a house together. There's definitely a home here, very solid. Also looks like a castle. So I'm thinking there's also money. There's like financial success with this connection. We have this 2 swans, which is that soulmate energy. They mate for life. And you have the beautiful water energy of the cups of emotional fulfillment, but also cups can represent water sign energy in astrology, which would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm really looking at this, and this is so pretty. I didn't know what cards were underneath when I chose the stones, but I love the connection to the colors here. You know, it just feels so, it feels very soothing. It feels like a very comforting and soothing. Like I get that from that card as well. Okay, so now we're going to do your tarot reading. Let me do your tarot reading first, then I'm going to also get you oracle messages. I'm going to roll the astro dice, and I'm going to do a charm reading, get you some initials. There's lots to get to. Okay, so number 3, what can we find out about this relationship? Number 3. So we have the Star reversed. We have the 7 of Cups reversed under that 10 of Cups. That's really interesting. And we have the Hanged Man. Okay, let me pull one more. I'm going to get an overall for you. Wow, the 6 of Cups has come up a lot today. This came up in the first reading. This came up in the shout-out reading I did today. So if you are Nikayla, who got a shout-out reading today, a shout-out is a 1-card, 1-question pull that I do. You can book one too. It's just $11. But anyway, she got this today, and it came up in number 1's reading and today in yours. So Nikayla, if you're watching this group, wow. Okay, here we are again. And to everyone else, this is beautiful. This is an emotional connection. This is an innocent connection. This is a relationship that feels soft and gentle. Okay, but I'm going to put this here for a minute. This is really fascinating. So lots of cups. We have 10, 7, and 6 of cups. And we have the Star card starting over here, which is pouring out cups. Okay, so here we see in this illustration that she is looking up at the stars. She's pouring out these stars and wishes into the beautiful universe. This is connecting to your dreams. This is about faith. This is reversed. So what I see here is that maybe in past relationships or in your past, you may have felt disconnected, or like that your dreams weren't going to come true. Maybe you lost faith. Maybe you had a difficult situation or a relationship. This could be connected to Aquarius energy as well. The star card is Aquarius. It could have been an Aquarius in your past, relationship experience, or you could be an Aquarius, have Aquarius placements. But when the star card's reversed, and I'm glad to see that it's in the past, that's really feeling like, lost, feeling like your dreams and wishes aren't going to come true, right? Or there's a delay to your dreams and wishes. Now, what I see here in the present, which is so interesting, the Seven of Cups reversed. The Seven of Cups is when, you feel like you have a lot of options. Some of them are good, some of them aren't, right? And this can be very romantic and dreamy energy. This can be a Pisces person or a Pisces romantic spirit. But it's also a creative energy. It can also represent Neptune, which is like the higher octave of Venus, which is that blissful connection. So I feel like you're a real romantic. I feel like maybe you've struggled to figure out what was real and what wasn't, what was true, who was true. Maybe you weren't always treated well. I feel like you're a very sensitive soul. I'm feeling very sensitive energy. And this is showing me with the reversal here that you are going to really focus. You're going to focus on what you really love and focus what's important to you. And by doing that, you connect with this relationship, okay? By focusing in, by letting go of things that aren't really serving you, that might not, really be honest, be true, and taking your time. So the universe wants you to take your time to really think things through and focus on you, focus on what's important to you, focus on the things that really matter, because you do have this beautiful energy, this romantic, this innocence, this, don't give up faith, don't give up hope about the fact that some relationships are really truly romantic. Some relationships, the person really will do the things that you wish they would, okay? I feel like I have to deliver that message. Take your time, don't rush it, focus on one person, one thing, one goal, something that really matters to you, and don't give up hope, because you do have this beautiful relationship energy coming through, okay? And it could be connected to someone from your past, not an ex, okay? I can hear some people no, not an ex, not an ex. This is focusing on the romance, the innocence, the beauty of an emotional connection. Take your time. Take your time. There's a bit of needing to take your time. Get to know someone. Don't jump into it. Take your time and get to know them, okay? And then this energy, though, is so powerful with that Ten of Cups. I do see it as a beautiful, long-term, soulmate, true love connection, okay? So, very excited. Now, I'm going to get you a Queen of the Moon oracle message about this relationship. Number 3, what do you need today from the Queen of the Moon oracle? Action. Number 15, waning gibbous. Okay, so there she is. And I love this because in the past, we had this energy turned upside down, and now I feel like it's like you are ready to go for it. You're ready to express yourself. You are going to have faith in your dreams. Okay, I'm going to read to you from the Queen of the Moon oracle about the action card. And number 15 could be significant as well. Okay, so your message is The time has come to take action, let go of your paralysis, let go of your burdens, step by step. And your mantra is, I am responsive and ready to take action. Wow. You know, and it says sometimes we're afraid to move forward, and it's natural. Change can be difficult. If we have been hurt or have failed before, we are anxious about what may happen if we instigate change. Maybe we think it's easier to stay safe and tread water for a while instead of taking joyful action towards the things we truly desire, such as writing a book, undertaking study, accepting a new job, seeking a better relationship. We balk, we freeze. We do not take the steps we could, so we remain stagnant. We don't grow. So you are being urged to take action and not be stagnant. And look at this. It's like the confusion of the Seven of Cups, which is exactly what I said. It's like being frozen. There's all these choices. I don't know what to do. I think I'll just sit here and not choose any of them. And the universe is saying, no, let go of that. Focus on one thing and take action. That leads you to that beautiful energy of happiness, of a beautiful relationship, of soulmate. You know, reconnect with what matters to you. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to get you a Lenormand message. Number 3, what do you need to know about this relationship? What message do you have for number 3, please? Oh, wow. You've got the Child card, number 13. Wow. The Child card, I love that with the Six of Cups, which is connecting to that innocence, okay? There's someone in your life and someone who is going to connect with you in such a beautiful way, okay? This is also can be an indication of having children. So for some of you, you've got a couple of messages here about a relationship that results in a family and having children. Okay, maybe some of you also are teachers or connect with your future love in this relationship by helping children. And also that childlike wonder, which is the Six of Cups. So you've gotten several messages here about children. Beautiful. Now I'm going to get you an Earth Magic message from the Earth Magic Oracle, number 3. What Earth message do you need? Island, solitude. Wow. So much water. And you know what I'm really picking up on here? Doesn't this seem like an island? I feel like, see here and here? I feel like you have, maybe some of you have kind of pulled away, pulled back, separated yourselves maybe a little bit. Maybe some of you have been hurt, which is that Star reversed card. And that has led you to be kind of, you know, alone and, you know, by yourself. And I feel like the message here, though, is to get out, to take action, to move off of that, the feeling and the idea of being in solitude, because this energy is right around you. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm going to roll the Astro Dice for you. Let's see what other signs and symbols come through today. Number 3. Number 3, we had lots of water sign energy, which would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Aries, take action, sun sign, wow, Leo energy, but also about shining, and 6th house of work, everyday chores, everyday activities, pets. So this is really interesting because you got the message of taking action, and Aries is all about action. It's about moving forward. It's ruled by the planet Mars. The universe is definitely giving you messages about going for it. There also could be a connection with you and an Aries. Maybe you're an Aries. Maybe the person in this relationship is an Aries, sun, moon, rising. And we also have the 6th house, okay? So beautiful. And the 6 ties back to the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups has come up a lot today. Okay, now I'm going to get you some initials, letters. This could be this person in your relationship's initials, yours, a place, something that matters or is important to you. That one too. Okay, so C wanted to come out. We're going to let C come out. T, D, S, K, B, M, K, T, Y, and J. Okay, so there are all your letters. You could take a moment, pause the video, see if anything comes up. And now I'm going to do a charm reading. Let's get some messages from the charms today about your next relationship. And this can be a little loud, so if you have headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'm also going to point out that you can hit like now, comment, write all your comments below if you're claiming today's reading. Let me know where you're listening from. Don't forget to hit subscribe. That's really important and it's free. Once you subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And if you'd like a reading, if you want to get more information about this, anything came up today about this relationship or in general, I do several types of readings, which you can book on my website. I did a shout out today. A shout out reading is a 1-card or a 3-card pull for one love question. It's either $11 or $33. I did one for Nikayla today, so you can check hers out. By going to the timestamps. There's the chapters. I have it there in today's reading, so you can watch it. If you like it, you can get one yourself. And I also do private readings. They're not always open, but they're open now, so you can go ahead and book one right on my website. Okay, here we go. Number 3, your next relationship. Number 3. Okay, wow, you got a lot today. We have, I'm really drawn to these 2 moons right away. We have that emotional connection, and you started with the 10 of Cups. This is about soulmate energy. This is both being on the same page. This could also be the same moon sign. Here's another 2. Oh, I love it. Lots of soulmate stuff here, a twin flame. You have 2 dream catchers. That's all about, you know, connecting in your dreams, connecting to your path. Also protective energy. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Aphrodite love charm. This is, ooh, wow, this is beautiful. This is the kind of like high-end one, which kind of indicates to me there's a possibility of lots of wealth around this connection, abundance. We also have pearl and diamond here, which can be birthstones. You have the palm tree, which is all about being flexible. It can also be a Caribbean reference, Florida, California, places around the world where there are palm trees. You do have the rose. The rose is a symbol of Aphrodite's, of love and true love and dedication. You have the heart, which is that emotional connection, true love. You have another Aphrodite shell, lots of true love coming through. Also could be that water sign connection, because we do have shells. And we have, ooh, and we have the star. Okay, I'm jumping ahead. Okay, so we have the fish, which is another water symbol. I love it. That could be Pisces energy coming through, but also water, beach, vacation. You have the star, which we had the star here reversed. The star is also Aquarius energy. It's about healing. It's about reaching for your dreams. And we have the butterfly of transformation and change. So this is big. There are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please write all your comments below and come back next time. And I'll talk to you really soon. Hey, number 4, here's your reading. You chose the selenite pyramid. Let's take a look at your first card about your next relationship. Okay, so you're starting with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a powerful card. This is about using your intuition. This is someone who is connected to both the spiritual realm and the mystical realm. This is a wise person. You'll see she's holding the scrolls. She's between two columns. The columns represent the practical world and the world of the spirit. She has the beautiful globe. She has standing on that crescent moon. This is just divine, intuitive knowing. This is someone who is connected to their path, someone who is using their intuition, someone who's listening to their inner knowing. This is power. This is power. So I'm feeling that this relationship is one that connects both, is practical, but also spiritually connection. So there's a connection there between the two of you. There could be something about work or education or knowledge. See that scroll? She's also holding two pomegranates. That's about fertility. There could be children in this relationship. This is, bringing together two very similar and powerful people. Look at her holding it. It's like this divinely connected relationship. Okay? This can also be messages about using your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition. But we'll see what comes through. Okay? I'm going to start with your tarot reading. Number 4, messages about your next relationship for number 4. Ace of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords reversed is about being confused. It's about not listening to your intuition. It's about being unsure, not clear. The Moon card. Wow, the Moon card is powerful. The Moon card is about intuition, but it can also sometimes be about fears or overcoming fears or worries, things from the past, deeply psychic connections. This is also Pisces energy. The Star card reversed. Wow, the Star card reversed is about lacking trust in your intuition and in your knowing and in having faith. Wow, the World card. Whoa. Today has really had some major stuff happening. I've loved these readings, but let's go. So just to start off with, we've got 3 major arcana coming through about this relationship. This is a biggie. This is something that you will feel like you have worked towards, and it's a moment of achievement. And I think that it's a very spiritual, as I said, as well as practical connection. Now, at the base of it, what's interesting is we had the Ace of Swords. And as I said, the Ace of Swords is about being confused. It's about lacking clarity. It's about not speaking up, perhaps, or not being heard, okay? So something could have happened to you in the past that, left you confused, left you vulnerable, left you in a position where you weren't really able to speak your truth. There is this sense with the Moon card of letting the past kind of dictate the future. And when the Moon comes up, we really have to focus on the intuitive part of the Moon, okay? We want to focus on the positive connection our emotions bring, because when we balance our emotions with our practical mind, we really are in a power position. Then we are working from that place of the High Priestess. The Moon, sometimes we can feel overwhelmed by the past, overwhelmed by our feelings, and some of our fears get the best of us, right? But I'm looking at this as this person is moving away from fear and moving towards something brighter, okay? So I think that this relationship, there's an important connection here with the Moon, with emotions, but also with Pisces energy and letting go of fears, okay? Letting go of fears and doubts. And I'll tell you why, because the Star card is healing, it's connection, it's dreams coming true. When it's reversed, it's really a message about losing faith. and not having faith in your dreams. But this relationship is really going to bring you to a place of accomplishment. This relationship represents you being proud of yourself, you being proud of how far you've come. I think some of you are going to leave behind the fear, leave behind the indecision, leave behind the lack of faith, and trust your intuition. This relationship is about trusting your intuition, really going for it, and knowing that you can achieve anything, okay? This feels empowering. This relationship feels empowering, okay? There could be travel here with the World card. There also are the 4 fixed signs. So we're getting Leo energy, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So all 4 of those could be, one of those or many of those could be a connection for you in your natal chart, in your astrology, or the person coming in. There, as I said, there could be travel. There could be a move. This could be connected to work. This could be connected to a major like project coming, you're actually going to bring it to fruition. Maybe some of you have been writing something or working on something that you've had the courage or haven't felt like, I can do this, I'm going to present this, and you will, and you do. Trust your intuition about this person too when you meet them. All these major arcana mean that this is a big relationship. This is a karmic relationship. This is divine timing is at play here. There's just a message about letting go of faith, letting go of fears, having faith, and getting your faith back and speaking your truth, okay? Tap into that divine inner high priestess that is there. This isn't a situation that's going to elevate you, okay? But there is some big success coming with this relationship. Wow. So all of these are really talking about things that are holding you back. And then the top cards are really about embracing the power that you have within and knowing that you can accomplish anything. So I think that this relationship is tied to those themes, okay? But I'll get more information for you by taking a look at your oracle messages. We're going to start with the Queen of the Moon, number 4. What do you need to know about this connection? Release. Wow. Number 27. Release with that moon, with the Ace of Swords reversed, with the Star card reversed. I'm going to read to you from the book here, The Queen of the Oracle, about that message of release. The number 27 could also be connected to this relationship. That could be your birthday, your person's birthday, or the date you meet, or some date that's important. That's also a 9 in numerology, and 9s are like so close. You're so close to where your goal is. You're close to your goal. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Speak up. Don't lose faith. Okay, all of that is connected to this relationship. Okay, release. Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore, as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, more aligned things. I freely release what I no longer need. That is your mantra. There is a payoff if we decide to finally release something we no longer need. The payoff is as individual as you are, but there will be universal feeling of making space for something new. Wow. This is for you, you are, wow, you're making space for something big because once you release that doubt, once you release the fears, okay, and you get back to that place of faith, which the Star card is. The Star card upright is achieving your dreams. When we have reversals, we can always work to turn them around, okay? She's connecting with her divine path, okay? She's leaving the past behind. She's leaving negativity and fear behind with the Moon card. And look how these two are like mirroring one another, okay? About release. it's interesting because I don't think of the star card about release, but in this image, it's like there's the same sort of arching your back and releasing and going towards the stars. Wow, how beautiful. And when you do that, you connect with this beautiful, powerful high priestess, which is who you are, and you achieve your goals, okay? So there you are. So there's something about the need for you to release in order to connect with this relationship. Maybe this relationship is going to help you do that, okay? So trust when you meet this person, or if you've already met them, that listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. You are the high priestess, okay? Powerful. Now, I'm going to get you a message from the Lenormand about this relationship. Number 4, what message do you need today? Number 4. Ooh, okay, interesting. The mice. So the mice is all about letting small things kind of take away from you or steal from you. It can be people that are sucking away energy, people that are just kind of taking things because of their draining you in some way, okay? This could be a person, this could be a mental, things that you're thinking about. So this is a warning for sure about not allowing people, things, thoughts, destructive thoughts to take away. Release those things, release those people, release those thoughts that are going to take away from you, from your power. Okay, stay strong, stay in a place of faith. Because, it's the little things that kind of erode a relationship. The little things can add up to a lot. And next thing you know, it's also like people around you that are kind of like talking or undermining you. That's the message that's coming through. There could be people around you that are sort of undermining you or your confidence. So-called friends that are like, oh, I don't know. Do you think he's really into you? And you're like, yeah, I really do. Like, I really feel in my intuition, my gut is telling me that this guy is really good. And they're like, I'm not sure. And then next thing you know, you have doubts and you're like, where did these come from? Right? And you're confused because you're not listening to your intuition. Okay, let's see what the earth magic message is about this. Number 4, dance, celebration. Yes, have fun. You are going to enjoy this connection. This is going to be somebody that is going to make you want to celebrate. I also see the celebration as that world card, like you're going to have something big to celebrate. You could collaborate with this person. You could, as I said, you could release something into the universe, a dream, a hope, a project, something you've been working on. This is going to be a cause for celebration, okay? Look at the celebration card with the world card. Look, all your cards are kind of, see, like these two were mirroring one another. And these two. I love it. Look, it's like she's dancing. Maybe some of you are dancers. Ooh, write in the comments below and let me know. That is so cool. Okay, let's roll. I'm going to roll the astro dice for you now. So let's look at other signs and symbols that come through. We had Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius again, Scorpio. This one went off. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus came through twice. It came through with the world card. Pluto is that transformation. It's releasing too. And the 10th house is career. That's also public. And I said, I feel like you're going to release something publicly, or there's going to be a big celebration or something public around your connection. Okay, beautiful. Now, I'm going to do a charm reading for you. Oh, first, no, I'm going to do initials first. Okay, let's get some letters and initials about your person, this relationship. Number 4, we have Y, O, G, K, M, B, B, K, T, S, T, J, and M. Okay, so you've got a lot of letters to look at there. And now I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't done this with me before, it can be a little loud. So if you have headphones in, you might want to turn them down. While you do that, I'm going to remind you, if you enjoyed today's reading or you like my readings in general, don't forget to like this video and write your comments below. Say hi, let me know where you're listening from. If you claim it below. Don't forget to hit subscribe. It's free, it's easy, and it really, really helps me. Once you subscribe, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. If you really love this and you would like one of your love questions answered, I do shout out readings right here while I'm filming. I did one today for Nicalia. You can watch hers if you're interested. It was a 1-card, 1 love question for $11. I did that. You can check out that video. It's in the chapter section or timestamps above. And if you like it, you can book one yourself. I do them within a week. So you'll have your question answered while I'm doing a video like today within a week. I also do a 3-card, which is $33, and I do a private reading as well if you want to go more in depth. All that is on my website, so just go to my website and book it there. Okay, so now let's see what the charms have today. What messages do you have today? Number 4. Okay, number 4, I see always and this heart, which I love because this is a soulmate. This is also about a long-term love or a relationship that is long-term. You have the coffee pot or teapot. There might be something about that resonates. You have the Christmas tree. This is a celebration. This could be that dance, that celebration. Also, December time frame. You have the palm tree and the little palm tree. It's about being flexible, but it can also be a connection to a trip, to a location that has palm trees, like Florida, California, the Caribbean. You also have the anchor, so another message about water and about ships, maybe. Anchoring, someone wanting to connect with you long term. You have the Leo coming through. We have a Leo message, and the World card was, the World card was also a Leo message. So you're getting Leo confirmation there. You have the star and the moon, which we had the moon and the star. You have a confirmation of the moon and the star. Beautiful. And you have the dragonfly, which is all about following the symbols and the synchronicities of the universe. And that really ties back to your first card, which is the High Priestess. Okay, because like the dragonfly, this is a connection to your internal knowing, your intuitive, ability, connecting to those signs and symbols of the universe. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but there could be fertility there too with those pomegranates. Okay, so there she is. There's this beautiful High Priestess energy, which is coming through for you about your next relationship. So those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to say hello, and I'll see you back here really soon.